Hello everybody, it's Lucas Mackintosh here and I'm back with some more Perfect Dark for the Nintendo 64. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos, I really appreciate it. If you are indeed enjoying my content and would like to see more, then why not hit that subscribe button, because what it means for you lovely people is you'll be instantly subscribed to my channel and notified every time I upload a new video, and I've got new content coming each and every single week. Okay, so for this level I've had to do commentary after I've done the gameplay. This level was a real pain to do. It's the third Datadyne level. There's 5 objectives in all, and you will see how difficult it is when we get to it. So let's see. It's Datadyne Research Investigation. That was the last one that we did. I was able to rescue Dr. Carroll. Now I need to escape with him. So it's the extraction level. Here we go. Let's have a look at the objectives. Right, Perfect Agent, access foyer elevator, reactivate the office elevator, destroy the Datadyne hovercopter, defeat Cassandra's bodyguards, and rendezvous at a helipad. Okay, there's a cutscene coming up in just a second. I will join you after that when we will crack on with the mission. See you in a bit.
Sound the alarm! She's here!
Lights out!
Oh!
What the?
Okay, so there are a few reasons why this level is so difficult. You don't really get a lot of ammunition, so you have to use it wisely. You don't really want to be wasting your shots. You want to kind of use a lot of headshots if you can. As soon as you get up a little bit further in the Datadyne building, there's a hover ship to take down, which will basically gun you down and rinse your health in a matter of seconds if you don't get out of the way. So that was very problematic. It was a very hard problem to solve, to be honest, so I had to go on to an FAQ online and figure out the best way of taking it out. I actually managed to follow it to the latter, actually, and I did quite well. So what you're going to see is probably about 4 or 5 attempts, I think, maybe, of how I actually do this level. So I come so close on so many different occasions. As you can see, I'm just starting again there because I kind of messed up. Dr. Carroll got shot, and that's another thing I need to mention. Dr. Carroll, is such a wimp. Basically, if he gets like 1 or 2 bullets, he just goes down so easily. So I had to kind of restart this mission a few times. As you can see, I'm starting to use headshots, and I'm just sort of ducking out the way. You need loads of health because towards the end you have to take out Cassandra's bodyguards, and if you haven't got loads of health and you don't duck and cover sufficiently, they will kill you instantly. So by the end you will see me do this mission but you can see like how I'm learning, how I'm just using headshots now. So that's what I love about this game. You kind of work out a strategy and it slowly becomes easier. Now, don't get me wrong, this is still a very hard mission on Perfect Agent, but once you know what to do, it does get a lot sort of more manageable. So the lights are going to come on in just a minute, so I guess I'm just going to turn off my night vision in a second. So yeah, I had to do the commentary afterwards because this was just way too difficult. So it took me, I want to say about 3 hours to do, basically, just to work out what to do. I had to sort of rehearse every sort of little step to try and get better. And it's all about having enough health at the end. That's the key in this mission, you know, because those bodyguards are ruthless. This guy. Okay, so we'll take the guns. With ammo being so limited, I'm going to show you as well how to take out the jump ship a lot more efficiently as we go along. As you see my previous attempts, you will see how better I actually get it taken out a lot quicker. So even if someone like me can do this, then yeah, there's hope for anybody who's struggling with this game, because I'm just like, as I've said before, an average games player, so I had to kind of really force myself to do this. I mean that in a good way, because I want to do this. The whole goal is to do the game on Perfect Agent, a feat I've never actually accomplished in my life. So I'm literally buckling down and thinking, okay, I have to do this now for the channel and stuff. So there's that kind of a good kind of pressure where you guys are expecting perfect Dark videos, and I just want to deliver. Basically, I don't want to kind of not do it or give up if I get stuck. So that was one motivator. Right, we need to turn the corner here. There's a guy just here, 2 guys actually, so I want to try and take them out carefully. Oh, okay, 1 guy, sorry, my mistake. Oh, I'm thinking there's a little bit later on. Right, so this is the tricky bit, because as soon as I go through this door, there's going to be a hover ship, and it's got a Gatling gun, maybe 2 Gatling guns, so I need to be quick. See it? There it is. So I'm just going to move. There you go. And you want to go in this office here and just sort of look down at this desk. That's the advice I got off the FAQ. Stay here. The problem is with this is sometimes the jump ship will shoot you, sometimes it won't though. Look at that, I'm in a really good position now. But if you shoot it in one position, it kind of tries to, it's waiting for you to get up. So that's what you want to do, duck by this desk. And about this position, I'm going to use my Falcon too. I'm saving my shotgun for the other enemies. As I said, ammo's really sparse here, so gotta be so careful. And check it out, I can take it, look at that, that's perfect. Pun intended. Now I'm probably not going to do it this time, but there you go, that was incredible. That's kind of what you do, and I'm sorry that you guys can't see my energy, but again I wanted to full screen it, so I haven't really got that much anyway, I don't think. I know that when I tried to do this a few times I lost loads of energy on this bit. So you need to also press that terminal, I forgot to mention, in order to activate the elevator you need to take to the top. So that's objective 2 completed. Objective 1, we've also destroyed the hover ship, so life is good. So now all we need to do is defeat the bodyguards, I think, and escape with Dr. Carroll. I will say one thing though, Dr. Carroll isn't as annoying on this stage. Basically, what you saw me do at the beginning was I kind of left him behind, and that's kind of what you want to do. You want to leave him behind. He will follow you, but you need a bit of extra time to get rid of that jump ship, and then let him follow you. I know how that sounds, but if he gets shot, then it's mission failed. So you know, oh, this bit's really annoying. So this is why I kind of, there were so many restarts, because this bit, I don't know why, there was something about this bit that just, I just sort of got a bit flustered a little bit and I lost a little bit too much health. Oh god. There we go. Alright. Door's locked, okay. So yeah, there aren't really that many guards on here, or bodyguards, so it's actually, when you break it down, it's actually easier than it looks. I think the hardest thing about this mission is the bodyguards and the jump ship, or the hover ship I should say. Those are the hardest things about this mission. Essentially, once the hover ship's out of the way, you're free to kind of roam around the building, get with the bodyguards and explore a little bit. Most of the time, most of the doors are locked. You can't get back into Cassandra's office, which is a real shame, because I kind of would have loved it if Rare would have hidden a secret in there that you could get like an extra weapon. As I said, ammunition is very scarce, so you have to be so careful and kind of utilise it as best as you can. So there's a few bodyguards I've taken care of there, picking up the shotguns, because you're going to need them. Right, so we've accessed the foyer elevator, but we can go up the stairs. Right. And there's a Datadyne sort of guy there, so we'll take care of him. Do not shoot the suits, the guys in suits. They're just staff. They won't actually do you any harm. They're just innocent bystanders, I want to say. So this is where it gets really difficult and where I kind of mess up a few times. I always seem to mess up when I get up to Cassandra. Luckily I picked up a rocket launcher. Now when Cassandra's talking to you, you've got a few seconds, so you might as well let it off, and that will destroy a few of the bodyguards for you. So I'm going to let it off then. Check it out, it destroys a couple of them. So I tried to duck down here.
I can't leave any bodyguard standing.
So I get rid of that one. but I'm being shot, man. I've been, you know, I can't see who's shooting me. I remember this bit vividly. I was like, who's shooting me? I couldn't quite make it out. Even though I had the night vision goggles on, I got a little bit disorientated. I was just trying to slowly strafe. If I could just see who it was. Oh, I can kind of make him out. There we are. I got him. Oh, and I got shot. So there you go. My health got totally rinsed there. But you can see how close I actually got that time. So let's try this again. So it wasn't bad actually. It was actually a pretty good attempt. Alright, come on. So each time you're going to see me get better and better. So check it out. I'm using headshots. And the reason why I'm doing that is not just for efficiency, but I want to use as much Falcon ammo on the hover ship as possible, because you do have to shoot it down, but there's no point using like heavier weapons like the shotgun on it if you don't have to. I messed up there, so I'm just going to restart. But that's kind of going to be the plan. So yeah, you can see me in multiple attempts trying to do this, but I'm quite proud of the fact I was able to get through this, even if it was by the skin of my teeth. So there you go, headshot again. So it's all about like rehearsing, practicing, you know, making everything count. Now this bit really throws me off because I'm trying not to get shot. Now even though it's the dark, I open the door and that guy always sees me, so I'm trying to figure out, the reason why I'm resetting is I'm trying to figure out how not to let that second guard shoot me. Like, I'm wondering if there's a method, and I do kind of get it eventually. CMP 150, so like that, you see. You kind of want to open the door at an angle, and then I don't think... Oh, okay. See, this is Dr. Carroll's under attack. Sometimes he'll see Dr. Carroll and shoot Dr. Carroll, and look at that, it just messes everything up, because I need loads of health for the end, basically. I need to survive. It's the only way. So, this game, unlike GoldenEye, is actually achievable almost right away if you sort of buckle down and get on with it. That's what I love about it. Right, we'll try this again. Headshot. There you go. So, pardon the pun, but you need like a perfect run at this. Look at that, he shot Dr. Carroll, but that's alright. As long as Dr. Carroll doesn't get shot up again, I'll be okay. So, I sacrificed that because I don't want to lose any health. I'm so sick of getting shot. So, you really have to kind of duck behind corners and stuff and like be a bit sly and stealthy. So we'll just strafe there. Headshot. Now I get much better at this beginning bit. I'm trying to get rid of these guys before the lights come back on. So get rid of the Datadyne thugs. There's like 2 of them. And you can just make out this guy sort of bonds here, so take him out there. I think the other guy's dead, he's sort of slow death. Lights have come on now, in the nick of time. I can't strafe to the left, I have to go all the way around to get the guns, but it's looking good. So, even if I don't make it, you know, on these runs, I'm having some pretty good runs so far. This was like the latter half of my runs. I mean, I did do more, but many of them weren't as successful, so I just thought I'd kind of edit together my most successful attempts anyway. I love doing this though. I've got a lot better at just sort of hanging out around the corner and just shooting guards, and I just ended up having a ton of fun. I mean, it was stressful, but god, this game's a lot more better than GoldenEye in the way that you can plan what you're going to do. There's no randomness, you know, it's predictable. That's what makes this game, I'm going to say it, in my opinion, better than GoldenEye, because I've got through this game a lot quicker than I ever did that game. This game is a lot more fairer. I mean, yeah, like on Perfect Agent and Secret Agent, your health gets taken away from you a lot quicker, but it just basically forces you to play a lot more efficiently, you know, and really try to be like, I don't know, Joanna Dark, be this tough female secret agent character, you know, and use a lot of stealth as well. So, pick up the guns. As I said, ammo is very scarce on here, so whatever you do not run out. Be smart when you're shooting, particularly on the hover ship. Do not unleash loads of big weapons on it if you don't have to. So I think I end up using just my Falcon and my CMP a little bit. Although I do get so good at taking it out a lot more quickly and sort of conserving a lot more health. So see what I'm doing here? I'm going to leave Dr. Carroll down here. Now he will follow me. So I don't know, you get about 2, maybe 3 minutes before he follows you. But you need that time to get rid of the jump ship, the hover ship, sorry. So many bloody ships in this game, because if you don't get rid of it and Dr. Carroll's in the way, then Dr. Carroll will get shot. However, this game does have kind of a failsafe in that the hover ship's essentially looking for you. I don't think it's programmed to look for Dr. Carroll, but if Dr. Carroll is by you and you get shot, then essentially the power of the Gatling gun will kind of shoot him as well. So to try and explain this a lot more simply, you saw how I was ducked down by the desk. I don't know why I paused it there, but when it was coming at me and it wasn't actually shooting me, that was because it couldn't see me. Now if Dr. Carroll was by me, it wouldn't see me, it wouldn't see him, sorry. But if I stand up and the hover ship sees me, then therefore it will see Dr. Carroll and shoot Dr. Carroll. It's very confusing, but essentially if the hover ship can't see you or Dr. Carroll, then you're safe. So you've got to be really quick at this point. So yeah, I'm being shot up. I need to get rid of these 3 bodyguards in succession. There, I'm ducked down by the desk. And just, it's sort of at this angle, but sometimes even this doesn't work. I have a lot of trouble getting this to work right away. As you can see, it just, you know, I don't know why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I think it's something to do with me firing my gun. So, look at that, that's almost a perfect position there. But, yeah, sometimes I may have to use my shotgun, sometimes not, but look at that. I can just about take it out from where I am. Kind of looks like Samus's ship in Metroid. Oh, come on, you bugger. Come on. You have to wait for it to get the target, because you can see it's going green. When it goes red, it means I can hit it. Unfortunately, I've got no choice at this juncture but to use my shotgun. I don't want to use 2 shots at once, though. Come on. It's like, oh my god. There you go. I got rid of their Datadyne hovercraft. Hover ship, sorry. I'm so not used to the stuff in this game. Right, okay, so we've done that. Okay, brilliant. Now I'm just going to strafe round. And once again, it's a race now. I need to get upwards. But I've just realised I've not pressed the friggin' laptop or the computer. And that's what I keep forgetting to do. I mean, how would you ever think of, like, pressing that? Like, if you were going through this game, how would you ever sort of manage to be able to figure to do that straight away? But anyway, the elevator is activated now. Now, it doesn't really matter about Dr. Carroll at this point, because I think pretty much he's almost safe. I mean, it's like, you don't really have to protect him that much. I think the hover ship was really the problem. That's not to say he still can't get shot, but like, I didn't seem to have any problems with him after this point. It just seemed to go very smoothly, like these guys again. Oh, for God's sake.